bloopers, and all that other the standard by 6 audio issue blooper reel. And here we go in 5.
Tonight on 2020, a special report. Famed Appin James Spielberg, boy genius or cretinous idiot, brilliant author or insignificant little worm. Tune in tonight.
Alright, sorry about that. I just had to check what I sounded like, because I'm an egotistical maniac, etc., etc. I'll get you a date with my sister. I'll get you a date with my sister. I'll get you a date with my sister. Something like that. I don't know.
Nice to talk to you. How you doing? It's really amazing to see you back here in the APA. It's very, very exciting. Have to tell you, it wasn't really the same APA without you, despite my nasty comments, about which I apologize. I was kind of in your basic pissed off mood, you know, about to let off some steam and everything. And, well, you know, so I do apologize for nasty comments about you, and you can call yourself whatever you want. Got the script yesterday. This looks very funny. So I guess I'll get to it now. Hope the levels are good on this. I'm doing this at the college radio station. So hopefully it should be at good levels. Anyway, so here it goes. Here's the script. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Tonight on 2020, a special report on famed Appin James Spielberg, boy genius or cretinous idiot, brilliant author or insignificant little worm. Tune in tonight.
Tonight on 2020, a special report on famed Appin James Spielberg, boy genius or cretinous idiot, brilliant author or insignificant little worm. Tune in tonight.
In this case, that isn't saying much. Film at 11.
So here goes, and I'll try not to make too much noise. Pardon me while I get into a good position. Oh, God, sorry. What a horrible thing to do. Tonight on 2020, a special report on famed Appin James Spielberg, boy genius or cretinous idiot, brilliant author or insignificant little worm. Tune in tonight. So, James Resignation Zine Spielberg was... Okay, we've got one blooper. Blah. I'm probably saying these too fast as well, so I'll just try and slow down a bit.
This is Larry Dudock coming at you from the wilds of Long Island.
Look, I've arrived at the Green Zine. I'll just knock at the door. Oops, no I won't. It opened by itself. And look here. A small dark dwarf leading the way to the inner sanctum. That's funny, he reminds me...
Boo!
Oh, come on. If we can't laugh at ourselves, who can we laugh at?
You.
And I have more to laugh at than most of you.
Much for lame humor.
G'day, Jim. This is Mark Dykeman, coming to you from RR number 3, Woodstock, New Brunswick, Canada. EOJ, 2BO. I'm redoing this here beginning for Mark, seeing as how he fucked up a bit. He told you he wasn't gonna play you no comedy bits, or no music or nothing, just him talking, and a bit of your script he sent. Unfortunately, the little fucker lied. So I had to redo this bloody beginning. And pardon me while I confuse me fucking accent. Anyway, your script's on here. And so's a bit of this doodling on a guitar. So if you don't like it, you can fast forward through it. Okay? Good night. Hi, this is Mark Dykeman, and you're listening to the Standard by 6 audio issue in APA Centauri, the best APA in the world. Tonight on 2020, a special report on famed Appin James Spielberg, boy genius or cretinous idiot, brilliant author or insignificant little worm. Tune in tonight.
Oh, God.
4, 3, 2, 1. Do you have diarrhea? Do you... Shit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Do you have diarrhea? Do you... Shit. Do you have to go to the bathroom 3 or 4 times every morning? 3, 2, 1. Do you have diarrhea? Do you have to go to the bathroom 3 or 4 times every morning? Do you carry spare toilet tissue around with you wherever you go? Me too. I wonder what it is. 1. My name is James Spielberg. Finally freed from my 13-month exile in the Centauri Wood Mausoleum, I've come to the Centauri the Big Fur. Take 2.
Danger. If he isn't helped soon, he'll die. Or at least want to rape. Yep. Couldn't make it all the way through, could I? Let's do that one again.
Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up.
Spirit of April Dawn. Try that one again. I think we're ready to call back the spirit of April Dawn Tortorello.
Still house with no one around for miles. And the aliens come and land in your backyard and no one believes you, right?
Okay, James, I believe we're done with the script part, so time for the natter, wherein we can let it all hang out and say whatever it is that we want.
Time to the Abba of Dark Shadows.
Who's this April person?
I'm not quite sure, but apparently, unlike Pandora, there never was a question of having to open her box.
That's a bit of a cheap shot.
Well, Spielberg is a cheap kind of guy.
But you know what the fuck.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but unlike Pandora, seemed never to be a question of to open her box or not to open blah 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 blah. I'm not quite sure, but apparently there was never a question. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Yeah, I'm not sure, but apparently, unlike Pandora, there never was a question of having to open her box. One of those, I'm sure, worked out somewhere. If not, I'll do it one more time. I'm not sure, but apparently there was never a question. And I screwed it up again. You know, I just don't like that little phrase. Last chance here. I'm not quite sure, but apparently, unlike Pandora, there never was a question of having to open her box.
Hey, nice to meet you, James.
Quiet, Ken. It's too late to stop us now. We've almost succeeded. Soon, April Tortorello will come.
Yeah, well, take my word for it. That can take a long time.
Long delayed in coming, I hope you find that it's worth the wait.
Oh, see the carpet, see the girl, see the LSD, see the snakes rising up out of the carpet.
Join the army, see the world.
Abbott and Costello. They went from making mediocre radio programs to making movies fit only for the mentally retarded. Oh, blew that one. Abbott and Costello, take 2 in 3, 2, 1. Abbott and Costello. They went from making mediocre radio programs to making movies fit only for children and the mentally impaired. But they're mentioned in an episode of Cheers, and internal consistency must be maintained.
Well, Spielberg's a cheap kind of guy. Well, hey! No, just kidding. Well, Spielberg is a cheap kind of guy.
Too bad you're not funny. Anyway, I'm Spielberg. I thought you said you're James. I am James Spielberg. I'm Sank. Bless you. No, my name's Sank. Sank? You? You're welcome. It's nothing. So, you're James Sank. Mind if we call you James to keep it clear? No problem. Come on in. Thanks. Which way's the bathroom? Back there. Thanks. That's Sank. Right.
Would you like to receive mail every day? Then join the World Wildlife Foundation. Send $30 to World Wildlife Foundation, 1250 24th Street, Northwest Washington, D.C. 20037. We'll send you newsletters, pamphlets, letters begging for more money, and even more. And we'll give your name and address to every bleeding heart liberal nonprofit Yep. World Wildlife, take 2.
A special report on famed Tonight on 2020, a special report on famed Appian James Spielberg, boy genius or cretinous idiot, brilliant author or insignificant little worm. Tune in tonight. Tonight on 2020, a special report on famed I'm changing this. I'm just going to change it because I can say it easier. Tonight on 2020, a special report on famed Centaurian James Spielberg, boy genius or cretinous idiot, brilliant author or insignificant little worm. Tune in tonight. I'm gonna do that one.
Hi, Al. Michael. Say, who's that broody-looking cat in the corner?
Shh! Don't disturb him. That's Chris Corsi.
You don't mean Cabbage Man. That guy over there is Cabbage Man?
No. That was last year. This year, he's Neon Noodle.
Neon Noodle? Why would anyone call themselves Neon Noodle?
That's Chris Corsi. He might kill you.
I know, but and in another part of the room. So tired and exhausted, meaty, beady, big and bad and fuck up. Alright. So tired, exhausted, meaty, beady, big and bouncy. James Spielberg returned to the main house.
Don't disturb him. That's Chris Corsi. I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to laugh. Shh! Don't disturb him. That's Chris Corsi. Alright, so that wasn't great. Shh! Don't disturb him. That's Chris Corsi. He might kill you. Captain, all the stars have gone out. No, all of them. Not just a few. Like, there are no stars. Captain, all the stars are out. Like, no light at all. End of the universe kind of thing. No, not at all. No star, nowhere, nothing. Sorry, I like that line for some reason. That's alright, Captain. We're engaged. At least I think this word's engaged. That's alright, Captain. We're engaged. That's alright, Captain. We're engaged. Oh, I get to ask this question. This is so exciting. Why did you resign? Why did you resign? 6. No, sorry. Why did you resign? God, I've gone blind.
Well, disengage. Hello, this is George Comparison, and I'd just like to say you're listening to the Standard by 6 audio issue, an app of Centauri, best app in the world, and I'm only here because my good buddy James asked me to be here, so there. And buy my album, I need the money. Okay, Larry Dudok. Take one. Oh, Larry. 4, 3, 2, 1. Larry Dudok sings this song. Dudok, Dudok. Larry Zena's 5 miles long. All the Dudok day. Gonna sing all night. Gonna sing all day. Na 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 na. Someone been on the bay. So nobody said I could sing.